How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking down the time limit mission for the new Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan stage of the Vegetas Story Redzone. This time limit mission requires us to bring 5 time limit characters in order to take down this boss. So we are running a team here, as you can see, with Gogeta and Vegeto as lead, which means, yes, a few of our characters are not going to be on the 220, but I built this team assuming you probably didn't pull both anniversary LRs, because I know most people, you know, maybe didn't get so lucky, even though they did give us a free LR, so everybody should have at least one of them, given how the anniversary went down. So decided to build the team that way, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna swap this team. So we'll have one rotation here with the LR gods. So let's grab that. I'm gonna swap Vegeta over. Perfect. We'll grab that, and then we will make sure we get the 24 key with the Gotenks. So the thing to note about this fight is this guy gets 10% stronger each turn, up to 50%, and he gets 5% stronger each turn with every super attack he does, and disables dodge. So we got to be very careful with how we play this. He also has 1.5 billion HP, meaning he is incredibly tanky, which means we have to not... Yes, we have to play a little bit of defense, but at the same time, we have to play major offense, because the longer we take, the harder it gets. But we got double god rotation. We got the gods here. I almost think it specifically for this fight, it might for this mission, it might almost be better to, instead of, like, if you have Gogeta and Vegeto, instead of having even though you would want a 220, having an extra set of the Super Saiyan 4s for a fused fighters lead might actually be better. Alright, so that one attack he just did greatly raised his attack and increased it by 5% as well. And now that he's on 2, he's got a 10% increase and another greatly raised. So he is technically 110% stronger than he was when he started, and his super was already 1.3 million. So that's a 2.8 million super now. Although, I mean, he can't super again. But that final super that he did there was 2.8 million, which is crazy. Alright, but, I mean, look at how much damage we actually did with the gods and here, and we still barely cracked a quarter of that first HP bar. Like, this is difficult. I almost wonder if you can do this without items. Okay, so... Alright, we're going to stick Broly here. Stick him here. And we'll send them off. I feel like that's the play. There we go. Okay, so at least super attacking Broly on his 90% reduction turn is probably good. Well, that does mean if he decides to super anyone else, we could be potentially in trouble. He doesn't. Okay, so both super attacks are on Broly on his 90% reduction turn, so that's not bad. We just gotta hope everybody else here can survive. Alright, excellent. So hopefully these guys can at least tank the normal. I mean, in the ideal world, I would want to keep them on, but with how much this guy is increasing his attack constantly, I don't know that that's a good idea. I mean, as long as they can get a couple supers every turn, they should get they should be able to get enough to at least survive the third slot. Alright, them being tech type is the main reason that I brought them. Okay, of course my Super Saiyan 4s are here, though. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do... Oh, wow, really? That's the way we're gonna play. Okay. Let's do this, then, since it's their first turn, yeah. Alright, and then we grab this with the gods. Okay, and then we'll send Gogeta off to the other rotation. Yeah. Okay, I think this is the way to play. Since this is the 4's first turn, we need to prioritize their stacks. There we go. They have guard too, so that's worthy of note. Oish. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have some trouble picking up that damage here, with the extra... I gotta figure out what the damage barrier is on this guy. Alright, nice. Okay, so this means the super attack is either on Gogeta or on the gods. Oh, looks like the damage is 5 million. Just looked it up. So we have to do 5 million or more, or he... Wow, that's a huge damage cap. Especially considering, like, we're barely touching him. I want... 220 might just be completely necessary. I might just have to say sorry, and do a double Gogeta lead, because the 170 here isn't cutting it. Is he actually about to double super? That's wild. He's actually about to double super Vegeta, the unit we had to swap off. We haven't stacked any defense yet because I didn't swap. I should have swapped him. I should have swapped into Goku. Yep. Yeah. See, he decided double super the unit in slot 3. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, let's transform Tech Broly. Let's grab that. I'll take that. And we'll get the 24 key with Gotenks. So, Broly should be fine. He shouldn't be super in slot 1 either, which means we will get the additional super. Yeah, so Broly should be okay here. I think ideally what we would want here is... Okay, we need an extra... We actually need a... We can't be missing supers. No, not with 1.5 billion HP. Okay, so what we really need here then is... If he decides to super Gotenks, I think we need to get his 50% proc. Alright, we get an additional super. Alright, another super with Goku. Okay, so chances are this super is going to be on Goku. Question is, can we survive it? It is turn 4. No. It is turn 4. He's built up. Okay, we're good. Alright. Maybe a bit too worried there. Alright, so what does this mean? Second super is on Gotenks. Oh, this is gonna be tough, right? We barely cracked that HP bar. I feel like this is literally just stalling until... There we go, we get hit first. No extra super. So it might be that... This might actually be that Broly's super was the one. Okay. Alright. We're gonna risk putting these guys here just because I want the heal. There we go. Alright. Okay. It was risky, but worth it. One more? No. Okay. Alright, this means the super probably on the gods. That would be ideal. There we go, we get an additional. Alright, we get an additional super. Okay, so I'm thinking we might try to build some defense on the Vegito next turn. Much as I want the offense. Yeah. This is tough. Is he gonna double super these guys? What is with him in double supering in slot 3? Like, what even? What is with the double super in slot 3? Alright, and it's only turn 5, and we've barely done a quarter of his health. And these are some of the strongest units in the game, mind you. Yep, there it is. Wild. Okay, I keep underrating the... Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so we can actually do this. Float off Broly. Okay. Let's do that. Pop that. Perfect. Can you, like, not? You just supered in slot 3. To be fair, he has a cooldown of 1. Oh my goodness. Whoa. What was I even supposed to do here? Okay, we get an additional super. We get another additional super. We get another additional super. So, we gotta pray that this is enough to let us tank the super that he's about to do again. Okay, good. This is tough. Wow. Okay, extra supers. We'll take those. I mean, I'm glad we switched into Vegeta for the extra defense, because I don't really think we had another choice. We get an additional super. Okay. Excellent. All right. We're gonna push the limit here. All right, so let's pop this. See, I was hoping for the active skill. All right, let's transform the gods. All right, let's use let's transform the 4s now too. Is he actually not supering? Oh, there it is. Jeez, that barely did anything. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. So 90% damage reduction turn. Get with the gods. And we'll take this with Gotenks. So what we need is... Alright, we should be fine on the normals. Okay, and we get the counter. That's exactly what we needed. Yes, okay. Oh, jeez. Look at... Is that a 122 million counter? Is that what I just saw? Yes, and we get the second counter. Woo! There we go. Oh no, that was a 12 million counter. Okay. My brain is not processing numbers tonight. Excellent. Okay, so we're okay. Oh, we better finish this before we run out of juice. Excellent. And now the gods do their bit. So nice. We got the double counter with the Gogeta 4. That is actually precisely the thing we wanted here. Nice. Okay, we get another super. Now, my only concern is I'm not sure if Gotenks can live the normals at this point. Because things are looking wild. And the gods when they transform, or the gods and the 4s when they transform don't heal, so, there we go. I wonder if it would have almost been better to put them in slot 3 and just let Gotenks take the 1 super. Well, actually, he should be fine because it is his, we did do his active skill. We did do his active skill this turn. So he's got extra defense. But is it enough to survive? Because what are his normals now, right? Because at this point, Goku's fully built up. So what are his normals? 600? I mean, yeah, okay, Gotenks is actually probably fine here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, because at most his normals are going to get to 1,000,000. Okay, and now for shenanigans. So let's go ahead and let's swap in the Goku. Let's fuse. Yeah, look at all those super attacks. Let's bring in him. Alright, and then let's fuse these guys. Alright, and since it is the end, you know what? Let's have some fun here. Options. Here we go. Let's do Vegeta's.
This is the greatest fusion of all! I'm gonna send you back to hell!
Alright, and now for the Vegito move.
Witness the power of the Potara! I won't hold back! Take this!
Excellent. Alright, and now, because we're not stupid, we're actually going to let Vegito attack first. It does mean his overall super attack will be weaker, but it means that his counters will be stronger, and it just ensures that, right, because at this point this super we're dealing with is what is it now? I mean, it's almost 4.2 million, I think, at this point. Especially like that second super, so I would not want him to take that before supering Vegito. So there we go. Get the additional super. And this, this just ensures, right, victory, letting him attack first and then just countering on his after his super attack effect, which would raise the power of his counters. There we go. Get an additional super. Yeah, so now we should have no problem tanking his It's taking the supers from Goku here, especially with height disadvantage. Excellent. All right, and now come the normal counter. Yeah, so look at the difference in those counters now. All right, here comes the super attack, which we should be able to tank now. Good. And okay, Gogeta gets the 40 million kill. Nice. I was expecting us to kill with the counters, but you know what? We'll take it. Alrighty, so there you have it. There is the time limit mission for the Vegetas Story Redzone against the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. This honestly is probably the easiest of the missions. I got this one out of the way first just so I could get the other, just not waste attempts, right? Because the other missions are going to be rough. The other missions are Gifted Warriors and GT Heroes, which I don't recommend taking on the GT Heroes one till the 5th when we get the GT Duo EZAs. That's going to make life a lot easier. But it's going to be tough, right? This is definitely going to be a tough one to beat. And so throughout this week, we will be posting our clears for all of these. With the team we have here, as we showed you in the beginning, this is designed, this is a team design. So for those of you, if you did not get lucky enough to pull both anniversary units, right, you can run one Gogeta, one Vegito, and all the units here are under both leads. Now, they aren't on well, actually, I think the 4s are on Vegeto's 220, but the gods and everybody else are not. No. No, Gotenks is on the 220. No, yeah. Gotenks is the only one on a full 220 here. Everybody else is on a 170, which, look, it had to be done. If you have both anniversary LRs, then double Gogeta is the way to go with Vegito on the team. But this is for those of you who maybe didn't get that lucky. But everybody should at least have one, given that they did give us the Memorial Stone for one free LR. So you guys should have at least one of these. So guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know what team did you use to beat the time limit mission, and what mission do you want to see us post next? We will probably be hopping back and forth between Goku and Vegeta's stories throughout the week, posting each video. I'll try to get one Goku and one Vegeta story posted tomorrow, but stay tuned and let us know in the comments which one you want to see first. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.